It is finally here, OP-05, Awakening of the New Era. Let's check out the card list, you guys. What's going on, guys? Caleb here. Welcome back to the Collectibles and Collaboration channel. Today, we're going to check out OP-05's card list. Today is December 7th, the release day of OP-05, Awakening of the New Era, One Piece card game's newest set. And guys, it is absolutely beautiful. I think from a collectible, from a play standpoint, I think this is definitely the game-changing set. It's also just one of the most beautiful sets to ever be released, in my opinion. They did make a couple changes. For instance, they brought back the full face leader alternate arts, but they also made a lot of chase cards for this set, which is going to be a little bit difficult if you're after that master set, or if you're just trying to collect this set in general. If you're going to buy a booster box and open it with a guarantee of 2 hits, you know, you're gonna have to open up quite a bit of stuff. This is just a big set with a lot of special arts, a lot of secret rares, a lot of alternate arts, and yeah, we're gonna check it out. This set does have, you can tell right here up in the top left corner, 154 results. I'm actually on the One Piece card game website. 154 cards in this set. Actually not that big. About, you know, pretty status quo with the rest of the set. So let's check it. Let's check into these guys a little bit. So right away, right out the gate, you can see at the top of the list is the 5 special art rares for Nami, Yamato, Uta, Rob Lucci, and Kaido. And these cards are something that's brand new to this set. Absolutely beautiful. And this video is coming from a collector, not so much of a competitive player or someone who even plays the card game that much, but this is coming from my collective, my what I would want to collect, what I would want to keep, what I want in the personal collection, etc. I can tell you guys right now, Nami is probably going to be the chase of these cards. I think she's probably the most valuable right now of these 5, and I mean, she's the waifu everybody wants and chases Nami. But dang, some of these cards look absolutely amazing. This is the first time they've tried like this style of alternate art. So these are technically alternate arts. You can see down here, this is from OP-02. So this is for the Uta from OP-02, and same with Nami. This is the Nami alternate from OP-01. So these aren't even OP-05 cards. These are alternates from other sets, just in a new style of card. I think they look amazing. This is the Rob Lucci from OP-03, and, you know, the Kaido from OP-04. These are just alternate arts of different cards, but this is a new style. I think they look absolutely terrific and amazing, even though they're not technically from the set, even though they are technically from the set. It's a very interesting way that they're doing this. We can have an entirely new video on just alternate arts in general and why they pull from different sets and why they keep doing new arts, but it really just boils down to them wanting to create a brand new art without having to overload the amount of cards that they have for this set. So this card's been out since OP-04. They didn't want to create new moves, change the meta, change the card game, etc. So they just kind of put out a card like this with a fancy new art, even though this card is the same Kaido from OP-04. I guess that's the simplified version. But yeah, let's take a look here at the set. I mean, we've got a ton of the leaders that start off, the red-black leader, the red-yellow leader, and like I said, they are bringing back the full art face leaders, and I think, you know, this was the big thing from OP-01. I absolutely love this. I think this was one of my favorite parts, and they kind of like experimented and did full face alternates for just like regular cards in the set, but I love that they did it with the leaders again. They're doing it with the leaders again. So full art Sabo, and just like other sets, I'm guessing they're going to have 10 of these as well. So these silver borders, these don't count as the alternate, but they are special arts in the set, and usually there's 10 of these per set. I don't know if there's any more or less. I guess we'll find out soon, but as you can tell, you know, Sabo is very good looking, and then every one of these is going to have an alternate. So you can tell here's the alternate Sabo card to that special art. Hey, Koala's got one as well. This one I actually might like more than the Sabo art. That is a beautiful art, dude. I got a little crush on Koala as well. So it's not just only the special arts that will get a alternate art. Some cards within the set are also going to get an alternate art. So for instance, right here, OP-05, number 15, the Bello Betty, just the character card. The 1 cost, she gets her own alternate art as well, which looks great. There's a lot of Bello Betty in this with the leader card, but then also, you know, just the character is getting an alternate as well. Pretty cool. This is a very interesting one for Rosinante. I think it just looks not really like a leader card, but it is a leader card. Got the big old flame right there. That's kind of wild. And then, hey, the full art. Oh, it looks so darn good. Here's some more of the cards. Stinking Virgo. We got some of that Vegapunk business going on there. The first alternate art in the special art, we got Pika. This is actually a pretty cool card, not gonna lie. I love how his fingers kind of go past the silver border right there. And then the alternate is just his normal, kind of like standard version. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Baby 5 gets an alternate. Now these cards, I don't really know what the playability is. So playability can also dictate the value of some of these cards, because a lot of people are actually playing the One Piece piece card game, but from just like a straight value card, these don't hold up to some compared to, you know, maybe those 5 alternates that we showed at the beginning, or even some of the leaders. The leaders are going to hold a very high price, and then obviously the hype characters are going to hold a hype price for depending on who the character is. But I could see, you know, unless this baby 5 card is very playable, or if this Pika card is very playable, I could see these being like the lower value alternate arts in the set. That leader card looks pretty sick, not gonna lie though. But once again, I don't really know in the meta where the blue-black deck stacks up, because if it's a highly played deck or a very strong deck, obviously that alternate leader is going to skyrocket. But I don't know if a lot of people are playing blue-black. This is like the second ulti card that I actually really like. There's that other one from I think OP-03 or OP-02, but that's a very nice ulti alternate as well. Very sweet. I actually think I have this card right here. Check it out. I opened up some Japanese OP-05 recently, so we got the Borsellino in Japanese, just the regular one there, and then of course he's gonna have this beautiful alternate. I think this is one of the better looking alternates. Once again, I don't know where it's going to stack up for rarity, collectability, or even price, but that's just a very, very good looking art. I wouldn't mind having this in my collection just in general. Our first X-Drake alternate art. Looking cool. I think X-Drake is an awesome character. I've always liked this character a lot, but you can tell, you know, this is just a regular character card from the set. This is going to be a holographic card, but it's not one of those special arts from, or those special cards from the set. This is just a regular, barely holographic card, and he's getting his own alternate. So like I said, there's just an insane amount of alternates, insane amount of chase cards in this set. So like there's just a lot to pull here, which is kind of cool that you could pull a lot of really cool stuff, but it also is a little bit more difficult if you're trying to collect the entire set. But that's a super cool alternate, not gonna lie. I mean, I'll tell you guys right now, that's gonna be a pretty expensive card just because it's Luffy, it's the solid purple leader card, and it's the alternate Luffy. So like this is obviously gonna be a big chase card in the set. I mean, you could just tell that it's going to be a big chase card in the set. Oh yeah, there's going to be some big ones here, you guys. This is the Zoro just regular character card. Is a beautiful card. This card is so sick, and the alternate is just so dope. I mean, this alternate is gonna be huge price point. I mean, everybody loves Zoro, everybody loves Zoro alternates, so this one I could see being a high one, and it just looks absolutely terrific. I just recently pulled this one, actually found a couple blisters at my Walmart today. I actually pulled that card today. I only opened the 3 blisters though, because everybody else scooped them up, but beautiful card. Seriously, this Law card is one of the best looking ones, and then also the alternate is just out of this world, so I could see this card being worth a lot. And just people wanting this card in general. It's just a beautiful card. It's a beautiful art. Everybody loves Law. And then, of course, we've got the first Law manga alt. So this is, okay, so this is where it gets a little bit confusing. So all 3 of these cards are going to be OP-05 069. The same exact card, the same exact tech, the same exact moves and everything, but they're all alternate arts to each other. So alternate art, and then this is going to be a parallel alternate art as well. Super expensive. This is probably going to be one of the highest chase cards of the set. This is also what sucks about this set is there's going to be multiple alternate manga rares. So in previous sets they've only had 1 manga rare per set, and this one they're introducing like 3 manga arts. It's just like too much. Dude, this set is too much. Speaking of that, here's going to be the second of 3 alternates. It's going to be the big 3, the monster trio, or I guess not the monster trio, the big 3 being, you know, Law, Kid, and of course Luffy. But here's the Kid, just the normal special art 074. Here's the alternate art, which again is an amazing looking alternate art, and then the second of 3 manga arts, the parallel manga art. It's like, dude, this set is just crazy. You've got the 5 alternate secret rares at the beginning, and then you've got like these parallels, these manga arts. It's just, it's so much. It's way too much. But that card looks so sick. If you're out there collecting manga arts, good luck, dude. 3 in 1 set is so much. The little Mancheri alternate art, that's super cute. I can see this one being worth a decent amount. The Rebecca alternate art, because, you know, it's Rebecca and everybody loves Rebecca, and she's one of them waifus, you know, like everybody loves the girls in the set, right? Even though I kind of like this card just a little bit better. I wish that they would have made this the alternate and the other one the regular card set. Like, I just really love this with all the little guys in there as well, with Leo in there and everything. But, you know, that's still beautiful card. Dude, the amount of alternates in this set is ridiculous. The amount of chase cards, the amount of boxes you're going to have to open is insane. This Rob Lucci this might be one of my favorite alternates so far. That is one of the best looking cards I've seen. That's amazing. But we've already got like a Lucci alternate art. Like, why do we need another one? I mean, it's a black one. It's like, give some of these other characters a little bit of a highlight. Everybody, I guess, is playing yellow Enel. So, dude, if you want to chase if you pull this out of a deck or out of a card, this is definitely going to be one of the biggest ones that you can get, one of the biggest hits, because everybody wants this. This is a huge playable card. You know, me personally, like, am I going to collect this? Whatever, it's whatever. But everyone, I guess, is playing yellow leader, yellow Enel. So this is just a huge card as far as the meta goes. So, dude, if you pull this guy, this one's going to be an expensive one for sure. He looks awesome, too. Okay, you guys ready for this? I completely forgot about this. So here he is, OP-05, number 100. This is the just the character rare inside the set. Then you've got his alternate, which looks so cool. And then I forgot that they're doing this as well. Dude, why, man? That is so many. So this goes, so you got the 5 at the beginning of the set that belong to other sets, and then you've got some of these that belong to this set as well, including 3 manga alternates. Dude, you guys are just ruthless with all these cards. This is so sick, though. I mean, this is one of the best looking cards. I could see that one being worth a decent amount as well, because then you're gonna get freaking alternates that look like this, dude, like Gadatsu. Like, this is probably going to be the cheapest alternate art in the entire set. Like, who actually wants that, for real? All right, we're at the final page. This is where the bad news and the good news and the sucky news all gets mixed into one. So you've got at the end of every set, you've got the 2 gold cards, right? It's basically the character rare with the silver border, except these ones have gold borders. They're just a little bit more rare. And this is where it sucked with OP-04, is because some of these cards are playable, extremely playable. So if one of these, the draw rate on these is very, very low. So if this card is playable and people want 4 of these in their deck, that's where the card price and the card value just skyrockets. I don't know exactly what these are, but, you know, this Kaido looks sick. Then the Kaido's got an alternate. That is one of the sickest cards we've seen yet. And then the other gold card is going to be this Monkey D. Luffy in Gear 5. He got the gold border. He's got this alternate, which is beautiful. I mean, the huge Gear 5 in the back. This is definitely one of my favorites. Here's where it gets sucky again. This is the 3 of 3 manga alternate arts. So this is a little bit better of a description of the parallel. So they're all alternates, but they're parallel alternates. And what that means is, like, this is the alternate art, and then this is a parallel to the alternate. So you can see Luffy is in the same position as the last card, but it's got the manga background. So it's a parallel to the alternate, but it's its own card. So this is probably going to be the rarest card. I think this is probably like a $1,200 card, but it gets worse, you guys. They're introducing this card right here. Now, this card is about 1 in every case. So every 12 boxes you open, you'll probably get one of these. And this is a specially illustrated card by Ichiro Oda, which is amazing. And then, just to make it like even worse, 15 times the rarity of this one is this one. It's got a gold outline, and it's even got Ichiro Oda's signature. So raw, this card is about like $2,000, $3,000. It's just absolutely ridiculous. This is a beautiful card. This is the #1 chase card in the entire set, without a doubt. I think this set is beautiful. I think the cards are great. I think it's just a bit much. I think there's a little bit too much to collect here. With the addition of the Ichiro Oda and the Oda signature Luffy, plus 3 manga arts, plus the big, like, secret rares, it's just a little bit too much in my opinion. Overall, I'm going to open up some of this. I'm going to have some fun. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. What was your favorite alternate art? Mine has got to be, I mean, I'm just going to stick with the Gear 5. Like, it's just so fun. It's so cool, but there were some really good ones in this set. I do want to know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.